the GTCA Super Street Series. We are joined by Ward and Squints tonight with myself, Breaking Bad. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
And we are at Road Atlanta tonight for race number 2. Like I said, this is a bit different. This is a midnight race, so completely in the dark with just the regular street lights on. So this was quite a challenging course to see some of the corners. In the dark, you kind of had to estimate where your braking points were, acceleration points, all that. Um, yeah, and we have a bit of a different grid lineup than the first race of last week. So I'll hand it off to Ward to explain the grid order.
The idea about pretty much everything the way we set this up was to equalize the racers as much as possible. And so the reverse grid allows the ones with the lower points, and this will happen every week. So it could change. The grid lineup could change based on your points change from race to race. And so the ones with the least amount of points will start up front, and the most amount of points will be out back. If for some reason someone misses the race the week before, then they will automatically go to the back also. And so that's just an effort to equalize the field as much, to give everybody as much as a
Let's
chance
go.
as possible, and to hopefully make a more fun, challenging race. And
Yeah.
Squints, go ahead.
Archer put up on there. He's like, "Let's
All
go."
right. All right. So we got Jax in the number one spot. We've got Archer in the number two spot. We've got Road Racer in the number three spot. We've got Judgmental in four. Dave
Very
in
close
five.
field.
Leather Meat in six. We've got Strider in seventh. Breaking Bad in eighth. Pick in ninth. Cone Killer in 10th, Stapler in 11th, Cayman in 12th, myself in 13th, Slowpoke in 14th, and Teddy rounding out the grid
The
in
grid there.
15th. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, like we said, it's gonna be a pretty quick race. So if you guys see anything in the pack, just remember to say go to position 1, 2, 3, or 4 because we don't really know the callouts of the drivers or where they are, and we'll definitely view those. So if you guys are ready, we'll kick it off on 3,
Yes.
and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got Jackson in the lead here, taking up the start.
And we're off.
Road Racer come up the middle of them. Oh, so three wide on the front.
Yeah. Yeah. That Road Racer got up underneath.
Oh yeah.
He
The top
grabbed it
there.
first quick, didn't he?
Yeah, Archer's right behind him. Yeah, here we go. Everyone is kind of slowly getting through there.
Canada leaps up to third.
Well, my view is stuck inside the car for some reason. I can't get it out.
Oh no.
Even hitting the square.
Even when I'm hitting the square, it won't do anything.
Might have to back out and then come back in and just fast forward to where we're at.
Yeah.
Oh, Strider's off. And he comes in. Oops. And there's Pick and Stapler's right on him.
Oh yeah.
Cayman's right on him.
Yeah. To the back.
Yeah. And we didn't even have had any practice time at all. So he's been. Oh, and Archer takes the lead. Coming down the slope, got past Rene.
That Z's quick. He's got
It
some
is.
speed.
You can really hear that engine screaming.
Yeah.
He loves this course. He did really well on it. So looking forward to this race. It's meat.
Jack's in the pits with some damage.
Oh. Stapler is just ahead of Cayman there. Has a tight foursome in the back here for Anik and Pick, the 4 of you guys.
Ooh, Teddy's loose. right in front
He's
of
struggling
Cone.
in that car.
Yeah.
Oh, Rivers, you got a 1 second penalty. And Judge is on him. And Judge is going to go for the pass. And I'm coming up on Meat, so I'm in 5th. There goes the pass. I take on Meat for 4th. Ooh, and Sleeper coming down the inside of Road Racer. Ooh, little bit there. It almost unlocks the, yikes, little pinball effect there.
Yeah.
That's
kinda
a
bunched us all
little,
up.
yeah, a little dicey on that move. I love that swoop coming down over the finish line. That is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Able to hit everything just right, Jay.
Touchy feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great,
Seth,
it's a great
yeah.
track.
Very
is.
much. Oh, and there
Oh,
goes
man.
Stapler.
Yeah.
And Stapler.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh,
Stapler got too wide and loose right through there.
oh.
Yeah, Renee started going off and he was following too close behind. He kind of
Kind
pushed
of
him
went
by
with him.
himself.
Yeah.
And it spun him out. And Stapler got lucky because he just spun out instead of being sucked off the track completely. And
Yeah.
Right. And Cayman's getting close on Dave there. All three of you guys are getting close to him. My Camaro buddy. Come on, Dave, push.
Riding with Squints right now, looking at the back end of my car.
Oh no. And I think this is where Judge goes off, number 2. He takes the turn, I think, just a little bit. Yep, here's where he goes off. Just loses it. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah,
those two.
full damage. So Archer's in first. I'm coming into second. Thank you. I'll take that.
The Camaros were fast.
Yeah, Archer, the Camaros are fast for sure, bud. I think me and him both had this track dialed in pretty fun. And Meat's coming down for 3rd. And Dave's still in 4th. Here comes Cayman, Pick, Squints, and Cone. That
Yeah,
four
we're all
that
right
4-pack
there.
right there. That 4-pack. Yikes. Stapler's coming up behind. A little bit behind there.
Something happens to Cone because he was behind us for a while. And then all of a sudden it was Stapler.
Just see, watch that. Slow and 10th.
The end is nigh.
Teddy got a 0.5. Archer's saying the end is near, so this might be his turn where he comes up and just loses the back end right there. Yeah, there we go. His right rear just touched the grass and gonzo. A nice flyby. Thank you. That was 2. I was like, oh my god, I'm in first. I can't believe this. All right.
Yeah, and then
Meat.
Archer kind of recovered decently, but
He did, yeah.
he had another problem somewhere.
Hey, that's a good recovery for 4th. He's got Cayman right on his ass here. Whoop. And he is quick, Cayman. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's all over him. Ooh. So you got Cayman, you got Ward, you got Squints, and you got Cone. Those are the 4 people you don't want behind you. The pressure is on.
He got loose right there.
Just over that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I mean, he gathered it up. He didn't spin. He did well saving it, but it cost him still.
Yeah.
Cost him. Same with Cone. Got loose. Stapler got around him.
Yeah. Yeah, this track here, you come off the apex wrong, dirty tires, yeah, the touch of the grass, and it's in the dark, so you can only predict of where certain things are. But
Yeah.
man, she just gets loose if it touches it. It's unreal. Seeing where number 11 Road Racer's in, how he's doing.
He's doing all right.
Got Strider back there, cruising along. He's got Teddy behind him. Nice to see Strider out. He wasn't able to make the first race due to personal reasons, but nice to see him out. Jax is in 14th there, screaming the Nissan.
And that Curtis guy still up front.
Up front, yeah.
Nice and steady up there.
Yeah, I was pulling all 123s the whole race pretty much. I was like nice and consistent. So it was fun.
That's pretty much what I did also. There was a lap or two here and there where I don't remember if I made the mistake or I was having to slow down because of those in front. And it was a 24 if I remember right. But for the most part, I was 23s.
Yeah. Look at picking.
Dave.
Oh, Dave's off? Oh.
Yeah, that scared me.
Oh.
I come around that corner and I saw a green car and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, don't
He's
hit, no
broadside.
damage.
He's broadside.
Look out.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Squints is right on Cayman, yeah. Exactly when they what do you call it when they go not see-through, what the hell's the word called?
Ghost. When they
ghost, and you hope you get through them before they unghost and you smack into them. So
the game does that on purpose, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times they've been ghosted until you get right up on them and they unghost.
And I'm watching you, Squints, you're right on Cayman. And then you've got Archer right on you.
Yeah, I was surprised Archer didn't pass me.
No. This top of the hill is fun, you know, going from 5 to 4 to 3 and then punch into 4 and just hugs it nicely. Staper's coming up.
It's a fun part of the course.
Goes there, slow. In 9th. We got Dave in 10th. Renee's in 11th. Strider in 12th.
Oh, that's where he gets dumped.
Oh, who's that?
Archer.
Oh, no. I must have just missed that.
And that puts Cone back behind me again.
Was that when it was side by side there? A bit of a nudge to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that early in the race. Oh, that's how slow got by him. Okay.
Yep.
And he's probably got damage on.
Yeah. Made the pass on Cayman.
Come down Cone.
Yeah, there was a couple of times, if I remember right, you were about to get me on the inside. I had to take the inside away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the pits there. Archer's in. Yeah, fix the damage. Absolutely. And that really sucks too, because you usually plan for certain strategy tactics. Now it's all you got to think of something else now. You got to go to Plan B.
Yep. Sometimes I don't have a Plan B. I just go with the flow.
Yeah. Yeah. And it all depends on how drivable the car is. So
yeah, it does.
If you can get away with it, then keep going. And you're in 3rd Ward.
Yep.
And then you've got that Squints behind you and Cayman's behind him, but
yeah, I was surprised that I was able to eventually chase down Meat. I just thought I'll be here, and if I don't get past, I'll be here till whatever. But it eventually did catch him.
Yeah. My biggest strategy was to do the best fuel saving as possible to get in and out of the pits faster than everyone else. So
First to last in 3 laps.
We're all really close as far as fuel saving goes.
Right.
And the positions that I think the closest bunch is
2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
3, 4, 5. Yeah. And that turn I'm taking where Meat is right now, I mean, That's a tricky one too, because if you ever hit that apex a little bit wrong, you'll swing you right into the barrier. You got to come around that. Oh yeah, I think you got a 3, 4, 5. Yeah, exactly. Pretty damn close. Yeah. And Cone's got a stapler on him now. The Aston again versus Maserati. So.
That's Aston, Maserati, Aston, Maserati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, like the last race.
Those cars are fast, man.
Yeah. I think Dave's making up some time on Rene here for 9th and 10th.
I probably, a track like this helps me because my car does handle pretty decent, but it doesn't have a lot of straight line speed. So, you know, there's the one stretch up in the back, and I do okay with it. But I think really what helps me is the turns with my car, because it just doesn't have the get up and go that the Aston and the Maseratis do out of the corners, man. It just doesn't do it.
Yeah. Well, do you know what your speed was on the back straightaway?
I looked a few times just to see. I want to say it was like 154, 155 maybe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you here in just a second when I get down there.
I know Archer and Jackson's Z cars were doing 62s.
Yeah.
I get close to 60, but that's pushing it.
Yeah, I'm about.
Mustangs can turn now. Looking for a crowd.
Strider got another penalty. Got Dave on Renee there.
Probably 9-10. Yeah, coming up here, yeah. Oh, Dave. Renee just almost touched the grass. He take him on the inside, or does he keep the line? Nope, keeps the line. American muscle battle, here you go.
Uh-huh.
As what she said to me last week, he got some of that American V8.
Yeah.
But it's a powerful car. Yeah, nice little battle here.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job holding Dave off.
Exactly. He's hard to keep off you when he gets on you.
And he's very patient, and that's good.
Mm-hmm.
You're torn between going, pushing and going forward and being
Here
patient.
we go. Yeah, exactly. Here comes the inside line.
Got to run on him now.
Yeah. Oh, side by side. Wow. That is pretty damn good.
Wow,
And it's nice. It's nice.
Guys.
Nice they kept their
That's a
lines
nice corner.
and nobody got pushed off. So.
Yep. They maintained their lane and everything was all right.
Head to head coming down the straightaway. So that looks familiar, Ward.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh man, that was a blast. Oh, onto the grass a little bit. Yeah, very nice battles. Oh, does Dave keep it?
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he kept it.
Well done.
Dave's got some front end damage right now.
Oh, is he really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's from his spin out.
Oh, of course, because he didn't bother going in, probably. Yeah.
No.
So he's competing even with a damaged car. Jesus, that's pretty good. Like neck and neck. Oop.
Riding with Archer right now.
What number is he?
He's 13.
Okay, here we go. Screaming car, V6 giving her.
Yep. Got his damage taken care of and all that stuff, so. out trying to gain some ground.
Yep, exactly. It's time is patience, like you said.
Yep.
Yeah. It's about time for the first round of pits too.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I think.
Oh,
I think
Teddy's
you're gonna
off.
be pitting real soon, here, Curtis.
Yeah, I pitted at the end of 14. I want to say I pitted one lap earlier. Actually, I was timing the clock. Yeah, I was timing the clock perfectly with the 20-minute mark.
Minutes.
Yeah, and then it came around 19 and 19:20 on my lap. I'm like, yeah, I'll go in here. Because when I went into the pits, I had about 2 to 2.5 laps in the tank. So I thought I'd be quicker in and out than most.
Yeah.
Strider's in
But
the
you-
pits.
Yep. Strider's in the pits.
Yeah. Squints, you have a good amount of fuel left, definitely.
Yeah.
You did really good saving on that. Where's Pick? Yeah, and he did good too, yeah. I have a little bit less than... How about me and Pick are about the same?
Just being patient, man. Staying behind people and trying to feel safe.
Yep, exactly.
Keep pace.
Yeah, don't burn the gas if you don't need it. You need it for the end stint. I'm glad that Meat's Star Wars livery came through this time in black instead of white like last time. Looks a lot better. Makes more sense.
Oh, you're right there with Meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's catching. Yeah. Catching, then you got Cayman behind there, and Cone should be coming over. There's Cayman there.
Teddy's
Cone
in
6, and now
pits.
Stapler's on. Okay, here's Stapler and Cone going at it. For 6, 7.
Who?
Cone and Stapler, 6 and 7.
Cone Stapler.
Yeah.
Cone's going in.
Okay, probably fuel low, it's probably.
Yeah, it's flashing red.
Oh
He's
boy,
going
yeah.
in.
He's been
So
punching.
Stapler, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's probably going to go in too. I think this is where everyone goes in. If I'm not mistaken.
Curtis is in.
Yeah, I remember seeing Cone come in when I was in, so... And Stapler stays out.
There goes Cone. Stapler stays
Me-
out, Cone goes in.
Yeah.
We all stay out. Curtis goes in.
Yeah, now
Cone
I'm
goes
coming out.
in.
And then everyone else goes another lap and goes in, and then I
Yep.
do another lap after that.
Now my goal was to hit 16, and all I could do was 15.
Yeah.
So Meat's coming up on Brad here. Flashing the
Yeah,
lights.
so-
Get out of the way!
Flash, flash, flash.
Yeah. I gotta try and map my wheel and find where the horn is, because it makes me laugh when Cayman goes through the tunnels or whatever and horns it. It's hilarious. So Meat's in first, and then Picks in second. Bionic in third. Cayman 4. 6.
This pit entrance, man,
Oh.
it's scary.
Yeah, you gotta take it right, but you also don't want to swing the car and lose it. So
Yeah.
it's pretty iffy. Okay, so you guys are probably all going up, and in you go.
I stay out. I thought Brad went in, but because he disappears on the side there.
Oh, and
He acts like he's following you over there, and I didn't notice.
right, you stay up for one more lap.
Luckily,
Yeah.
Man, that's close. I was
All
to die
true.
for the apex, and he was there
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, Jesus, look out.
because he was following behind Ward there, and I saw him swerve off more to the right. And I was like, oh, he's going to the pit.
Yeah. And I come out from 6th and swoop around and come back into. I think it's come back into 2nd before you go in the pits. But yeah, I come back into 2nd here.
Yeah, I should have probably went in with everyone else. I think this is where I get my second penalty because I went wide. Yep. You're already out.
Yeah, Meat's out.
Meat's out.
Ward's out. Cayman's out. Stapler's out. Cone's out. And now Cone. So yeah, it looks like Stapler got ahead of Cone in the pits, so he must have had a little bit more fuel. So, and it's so funny how that plays a huge place in the racing is your strategy, is how much fuel. Like even like last race, remember I said I came in 5th with the boys ahead of me, and I got out and I was ghosted with Cone for, what would I say, 3rd? Yeah, 2nd or 3rd, whatever. Yeah, 3rd. And yeah. And I remember the best one was the SF19 ward with me, you, and Cone, and we're going at in Brazil. God, what's the track called again? We were going auto.
I know which one you're talking about.
Interlagos, yeah, sorry. And we were going neck and neck, whatever. And you pitted 1 lap earlier, and me, Cone, went for it. And when I came out, we were parallel, and that's all it took. Yep, just couldn't catch. But it was a hell of a race to the end.
Yeah, it was.
We got Judge coming up on Renee.
Oh, what number?
11 and 12.
Okay. There we go, yeah. Oh, okay, got the draft. Does he take him on the outside? Yes, he does. Going to go for it. Oh, yep. That Jag was in my top 3 to take too. I didn't mind driving that. It was pretty good. But I just found the handling better with the Camaro actually. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice racing there.
Yeah, we got a little spread out at this point, not crazy, but a little bit, and then it started bunching up as the end came. It was just a good race all around. I felt like I had that one opportunity to pass Leather. And I passed it up because I was thinking, at the time, Curtis, you were ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, if I fight him, we're just going to lose more ground to him. But if I bump him and we draft down that straight, it can gain time on you, and maybe we can make it a 3-way battle for the end. And you had to mess that up by going ahead and wrecking,
Yep.
And although that wreck gave me 2nd place, but
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I said to you earlier, like, my hands were numb driving this course, so I was having a hell of a time trying to shift and hold on to the wheel. And so I've lowered down the FFB a bit, lowered down the torque. I'm just going to see how that does for the next race. It's just the positioning of it, so.
Yeah.
But, if we get to...
Ooh, meat just wiggled.
Let's see what lap we're on here. 18? Okay.
18, yeah.
This Archer's up to 8 now. Okay. He's got a great livery too. I know Jax did his and him and Archer's livery. Pretty cool. There's some nice liveries in all these cars.
Yeah.
One mistake and that put came in right back on my ass.
Oh, is he on you right now?
Yeah, I had a good
Oh
distance
yeah.
from him.
Yeah. Yeah, when we did that mock race the day before, man, he was on me like white on rice, man. I could not. All I could see is his headlights. I knew he was behind me. I'm like, he is not letting up. I gotta just keep blocking the lines and trying to fight him off.
Now Archer's going to have to pit though this time. He's got
He blinking?
left front tires burn up, and he's got very little fuel.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on a 2-pit strategy.
You guys are going side by side now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you just
got
touched.
loose.
Yeah, you touched the grass a little bit, eh?
Yeah, I got loose and slid out to the grass. And
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah, I almost pitted him. Almost wasn't clear enough.
Pick is sitting pretty in third. Meet second. I'm still cruising in first.
Oh, but you were clear of him.
Now here's, I think this is where my incidence comes. Which lap are we on here?
20.
20, okay, yeah, here comes. We're coming down. Yeah, so I've got Teddy ahead of me, and I'm coming up on him quickly. If you watch what happened, I'll come around this horseshoe here. I think he gone in. I'm thinking, okay, I'll take him on the outside, but still trying to gain that much time on that straightaway. And he sees me, moves over. I break in here. Thought I had enough distance. Go just a hair wide, but don't touch the sand, nothing. And all of a sudden, just swings out. No reason. And it was coming to third. Okay, don't get anyone's way. Get it going again. I'm like, okay, that's not bad, third. Thought I cut the corner pretty good. But you just see a spit of dust, and that was it.
Oh,
Boom. Race over.
I think
So-
speed might have been a factor on that one.
Which one?
Like you're going pretty slow. On yours?
Oh, the speed?
Yeah, coming up
Oh.
over there, you were a lot slower than normal. Looked like
Yeah,
you
'cause I was trying to get some-
skid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes if you're going so slow, it doesn't matter if you gun it again. You're just going so slow you can't recover.
You know, could have been two. Could have been just that angle of trying to get going, but I thought I had it. I thought, okay, third, I can hold position and still fight for, second or first, whatever. And then once I felt the back end swing out, I was like, that's it. Here we go. Once I seen the wall coming, like, damn it. So you got first now. We got Meat and Ward going at it. You guys were having a hell of a good battle for quite a while, so
Yeah.
we'll watch some of that.
We just got done.
And then you got,
Passing,
yeah, you got Cayman, and now you guys are 3-4. You're right behind Cayman now, Squints.
yeah. This is where I was trying to hope to get close enough where I could push him, so we can gain back up on the front two guys.
and I was hoping you guys would just stay back there and leave us alone.
I think I pushed him once or twice, a good couple pushes, but that's as close as I could get. Every other time was too far down the road. I didn't want to give him too much speed being that close to the corner.
No. We've got some action going with Cone and passing Teddy. Okay. Teddy was out of the way nicely. Cone's in 6. I'm way back in 7 now, and you got Slow behind me. Dave in 9th. Arch in 10th. Road Racer is 11. Jax is 12. Judge 13.
10th place isn't bad at all
No.
for pitting twice. Three
pit-
times.
Who poop it 3 times?
Archer, I believe.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had to pit once for repairs.
Right, for damage
Yeah.
right away, yeah.
And then he had a 2-pit strategy for fuel.
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong, Archer, if you're still watching, but
he is.
Twice.
Yeah, he's just twice.
twice.
Yeah, so he was going to pit twice anyway. So actually, he made a good decision. He probably stretched out his second pit period and then carried it to the end.
His first pit might have been pretty close to where he
Oh.
got damaged anyway. So
Yeah, it could have been.
Road Racer in the 11th, just trugging along.
Oh, Teddy's off. Now he's getting back on the track.
3 laps early.
Going up the
Oh,
hill.
Archer said he pitted 3 laps earlier than planned. Yeah, that'll throw you off. Yeah.
Mm. Got the 2 Mercs.
Oh, what numbers?
We just passed him.
Damn, Dave was fast.
Yeah, and Dave is quick, that's
Teddy.
for sure. Oh, Teddy.
Teddy is really struggling in that Merc.
Yeah. Did he have a tune for that car, or did he just kind of get in and go?
I think he just got in and went.
Yeah.
That car's got a ton of torque.
Well, yeah, remember we were talking to Slow about with that, helping him around
Sardinia.
Sardinia. I mean,
Yeah. The F-Type and that Merc, they're like 460 and 480
Jesus.
in the torque. They got more torque than they do horsepower.
Yeah, I would take the Beamer over the Merc, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah, because the Beamer has the least amount of torque at all the cars.
And that American muscle is definitely keeping up with meat. Nice place for Ward. Are you still able to move around in Seaward, or are you still stuck in the cockpit?
I'm still stuck in the cockpit, but I'm just going from car to car looking at stuff.
Gotcha.
I've tried everything I can think of to get it out of that view, and it just won't.
Stapler caught us.
Yeah, he's coming up. Getting closer. Cone's not far behind in 6. I do like when Slow breaks, though. He's got the flames coming out of that Merc. It's hilarious, and gears up. Pretty cool to see that. I'll try and do some race pictures tomorrow morning. It's going to be a little bit difficult because being a night race, it's kind of have to just kind of grab some in the light pictures. Definitely going to see the brake pads glowing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I am looking forward to Sardinia. That is one fast track. So, but again, we're looking around what 42, 43 laps. That's going to be. Here comes. Have a look at 12 and 13. Here's Judge and Jax going at it. This is pretty good. These guys were going at it last time too. And I know Jax had no time on this track either, but he's doing quite well.
Yeah.
For a handful of a car, yeah.
Yeah, he's been so busy with work, no time to get in the seat, but he did really well.
That car's twitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Judge had a really good fast lap of 22.8.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, showing his fast time of 22.8.
Yep.
That's about as fast as I got.
Yeah.
In the race too.
Yeah,
on the inside, he takes him on the inside, goes a bit wide. No, holds the line. No, and he takes position for 12. Nice, holy, and Jax is right on him again. Right over the hill.
Oh, and here they come down the hill.
Stay with him.
Will they make both?
Nice. Oh, and Judge.
He's in the grass, but
he holds it. Whoa. And going around the bend now. Nice space between them. Wow.
He thought about it. He thought about going to the inside.
Right.
Oh, there he goes, even a little wide. Got the inside again.
Yeah. Nice takeover there.
Wow, good racing.
Very nice. Archer Fellow's still in 10th, moving his way up, like the Jeffersons. And then we got Dave. Let's see what's going on with the pack up here. We got 4. Oh, yeah. So we've got the good old boys. Meet and pick for 1, 2.
Oh, Jax got off in the grass on that turn.
You got 3, 4, 5. 3 and 4. So you got Cayman and Squint still going.
Putting in the 22S.
I was laughing watching the replay earlier because Stapler's got his indicator on. It's like just keeps wanting to turn left all of a sudden. Alright. I want to see where his gearing's at. Let's see how much he's rev limiter's going for. Cayman. See if he's doing any short shifting at all. Or is he just punching it?
No, but he's still saving fuel, so
yeah.
I think Ward's right. I think he's probably got his lean up to 3, 4, maybe 5.
Oh, on the fuel map?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He almost has to, because otherwise I don't think he shifting like that he can save that fuel.
No,
because he's just right. He has just a little bit less than Ward does. And he's using all the RPM, so I'm guessing he's got it.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, just a hair. You got a good amount left in your squints. It's nice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was still shifted pretty early.
Stay a bit low. I'm more. Cone's low. I'm about medium.
I'd save fuel until I was in the back straightaway, trying to get him close enough to push him.
No, Meek's still carrying off in first there. We got about just over a minute and change to go, so I'm not sure if this is the last lap or we got one more lap in here. This might be the last. Yeah, one more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I still haven't got past Renee yet.
Yeah, so I'm watching you guys right now. So yeah, here's where a little bit of blue flag needs to come into play. Because that's just scary right there. You actually were all 4 off when you held it. So, yeah, that's worth making a mention. So.
Oh, he does. He tries to race you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not even for position. It's just back off and get out of the way kind of thing. So. Cone's blinking for gas, so he might, and I do believe he actually comes across the line with nothing. He comes across with no fuel.
That's perfectly mapped then.
Yeah, I remember watching that and I was like, he's got no gas. And Archer's got a good amount of fuel too, so he's looking good. Oh, and Road Racer's off. Oh, he's spun damage, and he's facing the other way. What happened, dude?
Tires are dirty.
Yeah. Jax is blinking for gas. And here's the last lap, and here's Meat blinking for gas.
I set you back pretty far, didn't it, Ward?
It did, but the lap before that, I had already messed up because I actually went off in turn 1. And completely off, I drove through the grass, so.
So you're the first to finish, then Slow, then Dave.
No, Meat,
Archers.
And then, Meat will come through.
Nice job.
His fast time was a 122.9, and Pix was a 122.7 for his fast. I mean, that's quick. So as we finish off race 2 at Road Atlanta, we have Meek coming down the hill for the big win.
Now that's 22.745 is my fastest
Pick
lap.
right behind there. Third, 3, 4. Look at that, 3, 4, 5. Look at you guys. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
And look, where's Cone? Look at his tank. Okay.
He's coming up the hill.
He's coming up. And look at that, nothing. He's out.
He is on fumes.
He's on fumes. Yep.
Good thing he didn't have another lap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then we have, next week we are sitting at Sardinia, and we're reverse grid, right?
Yes.
So, and we'll have to figure out whatever the starting order that's going to be because it's all changed around again. But that's probably going to be one of the fastest short tracks. We're going to be ripping around on that for sure. So
first couple of laps till we get spread out could be dangerous.
Yeah. I mean that first corner is just an absolute hairpin going down into the S's and then up around. So
yeah.
Hopefully no one gets any damage on that for sure. But yeah, that'll be next Tuesday. So we'll try and do the broadcast again Thursday if possible. So
yeah, it would be really
Wednesday,
nice
Thursday.
to have a practice race before that one, with a lot of people there, so everybody gets a feel for it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty good. This group's pretty good. When we say we're going to do a mock race on a Sunday night or a Monday night, the majority of everyone kind of, okay, 10, 12 people usually show up, which is good because you have to get the feel of the track, you have to get the feel of the other drivers and kind of prepare yourself for what you're going to get into for 40 minutes. So be ready.
It's just not about the practice. You gotta practice with other cars on the track. That's the ideal situation. Then you truly know what you can and can't do.
Completely. Even with this race here, when you're trailing, you've got 3-4 cars in a row, but you have to remember your braking points versus the guy ahead of you and the guy ahead of him. So you got to really prepare for yourself to brake much earlier than later, or else you're going to train everyone and everyone goes flying. So yeah.
Well, I always err on the side of caution coming up to turns. And don't get me wrong, I've made mistakes and I've hammered people from the back, but I always try to make sure if I'm really close, I coast.
Yeah.
Plenty early, create a little space that way, and feather the brake pedal with my left foot, so that when they brake, I can choose to get off the brake a little bit and gain that space that I created back.
Yeah.
And I think that works really good for me. I don't know what other people do, but for me, that works really good. I just have to be careful when somebody's on my butt that I don't create too much space because then I open it up for them to pass. So.
Right. That's exactly how I do it. I lift off the throttle.
Yeah, brake and then lift and kind of go around the corner and then just slowly accelerate and lift it. Yeah.
Lets them get out of just a little bit, and then I can predict their braking a little bit better.
Yes.
And then, like you said, if there is someone on your butt, then you've got to do it a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Brake a couple times. That way the lights come on. If it's got brake lights on the car, kind of gives the other person a warning. Unless they're already in attack mode.
then just hammer the brakes and make them squeal off and go off the grass.
Yeah, because you're it's almost a danged if you do and danged if you don't situation. If you steer to the inside, just take away the inside of the corner away from the person behind you, then that gives them a gap to get up on the outside of you also.
Yep.
And then coming out of the corner, if you don't get a good exit, they can take your spot that way too. So
100%, and that's the whole point of this too. Is the more you practice together, especially in this group, the more you're comfortable with how everyone drives, because everyone brakes differently, everyone drives differently, but you have to get used to the other drivers and put your 2 cents in there too, and try and figure out how to get around it, but be clean and be professional. So that's the best that we do in this group, anyways. So easy peasy.
I think most of us do a pretty good job.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
I mean, stuff happens. It's racing. That's part of racing.
Yeah, right. but there very, very rarely is there anything ever super intentional where it's like, whoa, hold on a second, dude. But like I said, sometimes there's instances that have to be reviewed and maybe some re-mentions of things for sure. But otherwise, we usually race together quite cleanly for sure. So yeah.
Yep.
So with that said, we will let you guys go, and we will have our next race next Tuesday. So we'll probably try and plan again for a Wednesday or next Thursday stream of Sardinia, and take it from there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.